All right. Mastermind is back, and I want to talk about something, which is types of people I don't trust. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully, not too long. Hopefully, less than 10 minutes, maybe. All right. Number one, victims. Yes, victims. People who are always a victim. At first, you like these people. You kind of like them. You're nice to them. But then you realize that they are always a victim of something. Always. Now, after a while, after you get to know them after a while, you start to scratch your head like, are you really a victim? Or are you just trying to get sympathy out of everybody? And that's when eventually, slowly, more and more people stop trusting this person, whoever they may be. Then there's the other kind of victim. The race card victim, the worst kind. The black guy who uses every excuse to cry racism. Like he'll make videos talking about main event stuff. Mainstream media crap, which is all fake, and he probably knows this. To say, oh, well, see, there you go, once again. Look at those white people shooting down blacks. Now, yes, racism does exist. I mean, bad things, period, do exist. But when you're just always using that, when you're taking every opportunity to cry racism, after a while, I start to think that you're some kind of criminal or something. Because how are you always a victim? Or how are we always victims? It's like you're a so-called victim so you can get away with shit. That's the way I look at that kind of person. Yes, bad things happen to all of us. We all, have been a victim. But when you're a victim 24/7, that's when I can't trust you. All right, what's another kind of people I don't like or don't trust? Here, this is a good one. People who talk too much. Now, we all know these types of people, especially alcoholics. They're most likely to have this problem. People who never shut the fuck up. Now, these are the type of people that when I run into them, I ghost them. I only deal with these people when I really have to. Always have to be the center of attention, always running their mouth. They want to keep shaking your hand and be friendly and keep talking. Just can't shut up for some reason. Now, this is mostly among guys. Now, the victim thing could be a male or female, but mostly the people who talk too much, 9 times out of 10, is going to be a guy. I can't stand these types of dudes, man. I can't stand them. Just never shut up. Never share anything sacred with these people, I'm telling you. Because they'll run their mouths 24/7 and tell the whole world about your fucking business. Yeah, I don't trust them types of people either. Next, politicians and sensationalists, smooth talkers. Well, that's an obvious one. I mean, I don't even think politicians are real people. I don't think anybody on TV, in the media are real people. Pro-black, pro-whack agents. I think they're all agents. All these people. Tariq Nasheed. I think all of them are agents. I don't trust none of them. Because, see, they're making money off this stuff. They're not telling you, they're not a politician for free. So already you can't trust them. What's another type of people? Oh, one more thing. When I say all of them, I'm talking about Jeffrey Epstein, all of them. They're demons. I don't think no real person would do the kind of shit that Jeffrey Epstein has done, or Jeffrey Dahmer, or any of them. You know, I think they're fucking reptilian, demon, shape-shifting, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't think they're real humans. They don't look it either. But anyhow. Oh. Now I remember. People who always asking you questions. Now, this is a good one. People who are... Now, this is, once again, usually among men. Let's give an example here. Let's say a guy is low-key hitting on a female, right? And he's asking her dumb questions. Let's say they work together, and he's asking her every little thing she's doing. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why are you wearing this? Why you wear that? They'll ask questions about every little thing. Things that are obviously not worth asking. Where did you get your hair done at? Where you go shop? This and that. There's always constantly asking her dumb questions. That's another kind of guy you definitely cannot trust. Because this might be some kind of controlling, fucking weirdo, psycho, probably woman abuser who's a complete control freak. It's like he may be interested in her, yeah, but he could be probably a rapist. You know what I mean? You never know. Anyway, that kind of guy, no, don't trust. There is one more. People who trust smooth talkers and politicians. Yeah, this is definitely both men and women. Mostly women, I would say. You know, the people who go to church all the time, and probably a single mother who goes to church and she's probably full of shit, basically. You know, sometimes people who trust smooth talkers are probably as bad, or even they're like the smooth talkers in some cases, but most of the time, no. They have a lot of mental problems. And this goes into mental problems. You've been going to church 10, 15 years, the same church, and your life is not improved? Like I said, because people who don't think for themselves, this could be a sign of serious mental problems, but this is a lot of people who lack critical thinking skills. Who can't tell when somebody is disingenuous. Like, shouldn't you be living like the preacher by now? Shouldn't you be driving a Lamborghini and looking nice like him by now? You've been going to this church how many years? In the same position? Because that's why. Because it's not really about God. It's really about improving your life, really, with a lot of these people. A lot of these people who trust smooth talkers. But they're being scammed. They just don't realize it. But yeah, sometimes the ones who are being scammed can be just as fucked up as the scammer himself, him or herself. So, I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. Now, anybody sees this video, you can let me know what you think in the comments. And tell me how much you can relate to any of these types of people that I've mentioned. Just double down. Peace out.